I just got finished with the entire video. It is currently 2:51. Please help. Alright, before this video starts, I'd like to have a quick announcement. Join my Discord, by the way, but besides that, I would definitely like to say please stick around, because if you don't, you're going to miss out on some of the new content that's going out this summer. Sonic Heroes was some of you guys requested, and that's probably going to be a no, because that's a hard process, but yeah, trust me, I'll be back with more videos. Just stay tuned. Hey guys, all Rainbow Six footage that is shown in this video is done by my friend. I will link his streaming platform below. Rainbow Six Siege, the game where if you die, you might look like this. Now, not gonna lie, me coming from Call of Duty slightly, I did look at Rainbow and I was like, this game looks pretty interesting. When I tried it, I was like, holy, this is amazing. You have so many different attachments, and Call of Duty has this. But do you have weapon skins? Yes. Do you have outfits? Yes, technically. But this game has so much more to offer than just running and gunning in and immediately dying. Because in this game, you only have one life. And if you don't live that life successfully by killing people, then you ain't finna do it, Chief. As you can see on the screen right now, there's different weapon skins that you can pick through. He picked that. I'm not even gonna care, because And you can check their loadout. Now, you can technically do this in Call of Duty if you just look at their gun and just name it, but this actually gives you a lot of strategy. Mostly because if you have a certain setup you want to do, it's perfect. Like, it's completely perfect. Now, of course, this leads to having some bad teammates. They can kill you, and, it's alright. Now, I forgot to mention this at the beginning, but my form of me gonna rate this game is gonna come through basically sound design, gameplay itself, and the features within the game. Trust me, this is a bumpy ass style, but don't question it. So first, the sound design. Now, I turned off the sound for this video, but if you look at any Rainbow Six video and someone's not talking, you can just hear the game and that's it. It's basically required that you have headphones, mostly because is that you can truly hear if someone's right next to you. Like, if someone's right behind you, you're on the breakable wall, they can just shoot through if they hear you shuffling your little feet. Now, it makes it kind of harder and kind of better depending on your armor and speed. Now, the character that the guy's using on screen right now is Rook. He's 3 armor, 1 speed, so that means he's extremely loud when running. But when when he's kind of huddled up in a little corner, he's not really doing nothing. He's not extremely loud. Like, yeah, he's still loud, but not too much, And it just comes on your play style. Like, if you want to camp in a corner and you just want to kind of hide there, sit on the cams, you can do that. That is a good strategy for people that use Rook, Valkyrie, anybody that has, deployable shields or something that they can just hide behind. Now, if you're more of a roamer and you want to actually kill people immediately, people like Vera, Bandit, Jaeger, those are great choices, mostly because that job that they do, roaming around the building and making sure nobody actually gets in to the secure area or bomb, is very good, mostly because they're 3 speed. And of course, 1 armor usually loses, not that much armor, but there's different special abilities. And in Call of Duty, you have special abilities like a UAV, stuff like that. But it just depends on if you pick that in your loadout. These characters, these guys are permanent. Like, if you have Rook armor, put that bad baby down and watch all your teammates just swarm. Now, for this part, I'm going to do this, right? And I'm just gonna assume that you played Call of Duty or any first-person shooter like Far Cry 3 or something like that. Now, you know how you can just aim down sights, right? Get a better view on the enemy? Yeah, throw that out the window. You can do that, and you can also like lean to the left or right, depending on what you're playing on. For Xbox, it's the left stick and right stick. And of course, this means you can do certain things like spawn peek, as you just saw before, when you go to a window and you just kind of look at their spawn and see if anybody came from that area. Now, that in itself was broken when people started to be like, oh crap, yeah, that is broken. Now, of course, you can't just aim down sights normally, and people do that a lot, so there's basically nothing bad with that. I don't really care about that, but when it comes to like when it comes to peeking, you do need to start peeking, especially when you're like if you just started the game and you only have recruit as your operator. I can understand if you don't know how to peek. Trust me, that's perfectly fine. But if you're level 10 and you are banking no kills, please, please for the love of God, just start peeking. Now, people can headshot you. Now, the thing about the hit point system is that every gun does a certain amount of damage, and no matter how much damage you do, one shot to the head equals death. If I was monetized, I probably couldn't say that word. So I'm just gonna replace that with I would be deceased. Or as the home dog Grove Street say, smoked out your mind. Now of course, like I said, one shot to the head equals dead. Kinda like real life. So this game is basically just real life, but yeah, more or less. Now, the abilities. Let's talk about those. Every operator has a specific ability besides recruit. Recruit is just recruit. You do not identify recruit unless you do identify as recruit. Now, if you do, perfectly fine. But, recruit is recruit. And as I was saying, every operator has a special ability. On the screen right now, look at the bottom where it says RB. That is IQ special ability, where she can, as she says, if anything runs on batteries, she will detect it. Now, basically anything electronic, like C4, bombs, secure area, no matter what it is, she can detect it. Like, it's extremely useful if you want to take out every single cam, even though you don't know where all like, look right there. See? Electronic sensor right there. And then if she really cares too, which she probably won't, she can go ahead and destroy it. Now, let me go and get some more. Now, since I'm editing this at 2:30 in the morning, I'm not going to have any pictures of the unique operators that I really want to show. But if you guys are curious, just search them up. So yeah, I'm going to list a few that if you get in the game like right now from hearing this review, you should probably get these operators. 1, IQ. She has 2 ARs. She has a great ability and is great for your teammates. And if you have a mic on any console, PC, whatever, it's great for callouts and doing stuff like that. Now, she has an LMG, which people do run. And as you can see on the screen, character or person that's running this right now is using the LMG. Mostly because it's very good. Now, B. Warren, she is 3 speed, so no armor basically. So yeah, she can take like no shots, she'll be dead. Now, of course, second operator that I want to pick for you guys is Ela. Ela is actually amazing. Like, she is extremely amazing to the point that they had to nerf her pretty bad. Like, from getting 51 rounds to 41, and then from losing a Gersmont mine, which concusses enemy in a 6 to 9 meter radius. I forgot which one it is. I think it's 9. And also, for 2 more operators that you guys need to have when you start the game, 2 defending, 2 attacking. Ela is defending, and of course IQ is attacking. Second attacker that you should get, Blitz. Blitz is a German not defender. He's an attacker. Their IQ and Blitz is both German, and they're both attackers. Now, The reason why I said get Blitz is because he can just support. Like, he still has good capabilities. His pistol, even though I ran out on somebody, still didn't get the kill because the pistol's kind of boo-boo. You can still get some kills, and when you do get the hang of Blitz, it won't be bad. But yeah, just be warned, people will kick your character. And then the last operator I want you guys to get is... and that is Frost. Just because. Now, of course, you can lean, and this is the gameplay segment, so I do have to talk about this a little bit. Leaning will get you killed if you're not in a smart position. Like, if you're all the way back and someone has an ACOG, but you only have a reflex, be smart and don't get kind of close. Like, get close enough to the point that when their ACOG is kind of faulty, they'll probably have to switch to their pistol. Then at that moment, use your reflex gun, whatever gun you have the reflex on, and just spray them or pump them. Anything, basically. Mostly because that, you know, it's kind of hard when you have an ACOG and it zooms in a lot. So yeah. But yes, gameplay wise, the game is amazing. It's actually phenomenal at what it does, and it gives you a lot of options of who you want to play and how do you want to play. So now it's on to the features, and this is where we get to the nitty gritty of how great this game is. There's a few features in the game, but one that I forgot to mention coming up is custom games, where you can make your own game mode, do 1v1s, basically whatever you want, as long as you have the teammates. And yeah, it's actually pretty fun, so I do suggest you guys actually do that if you do get Rainbow. You know, pretty good stuff. Features, man. This is just one of the features. I'm not going to show you all today, sorry about that. I'll do it in a later video if you guys do request it, and I probably will anyways. But this is Terrorist Hunt. One of, if not, the best game mode in Rainbow that will keep you stocked until you just feel like going into a ranked, newcomer, or casual match. This is where you just kill a lot of terrorists that are entering the building, or you entering the building, either defusing a bomb, killing them all, or just, you know, having fun and messing around. Now, Terrorist Hunt is just a good mode in itself, and I can explain that right now. You kill people, it ups your skill. If you're lacking in skill, immediately do this. It will help you in the long run. Now, speaking of the long run, this is a problem that many players will do, especially when starting the game. Who should I pick? Is someone good enough for me? Who's the best beginner? Now, this is a review, but I will help you guys if you are getting the game. The operators I just said a few minutes ago, pick them. I have covered all of the categories I labeled this game, and probably do for the rest of any game that I'll review for this 10-minute meat segment. Sorry about that pause. I will say for every category, features, a solid 9 out of 10. Gameplay, 9 out of 10. And last but not certainly least is sound design. Mostly because you do need to pop headshots when you're aiming for that sweet terrorist head. And then, of course, you need to actually hear the game. So, I do recommend turning on sound when you are playing. It makes the game a lot better. And it actually helps you play because you actually hear where people are. So, yeah. A solid 5 out of 10. It'll make hearing the game slightly harder. Like, yeah, you can still pinpoint where people are slightly, but it makes it just slightly harder. So that's why it basically requires headphones. But yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is that this review on Rainbow Six Siege, my first ever review on this, technically first ever review on this channel, it will be a solid 8 out of 10. Mostly because of just, you can do whatever you want. There's cosmetics in the game where you can pay for it. Like, honestly, there's free, like, if you don't feel like paying legit, like, real life money, like, just to get some cosmetics, you can always just save up your renown, which means just save up by playing the game a lot. And it's basically free, like, honestly. But if you really do want the game, go for it. It's very good. I will be leading out to the outro. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like. This is my first 10-minute meat Like I said, I will stick to the series mostly because I do like doing these videos. Yeah, this is my first 10-minute meet. There will be more. For the person that did request Sonic Heroes, that's gonna be a rough challenge, but I'll try. I never say no to a challenge unless it's trying to fight somebody, which I'm not scared, but I'd rather not injure my face because I don't want to be having a bloody nose when I go home. And yeah, but thanks for watching this video. If you enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, and just share this with your friends. Like, honestly, 60 subscribers is on the way, and when we do that, I will make Cooking with Zai 30 minutes long and an actual cooking show that will actually give you good tips. So you know what? You might want to aim for that 60. See you later, guys. Peace. Not gonna lie, if we get to 60, I will do 30 minutes long Cooking with Zai, and it will be a series on my channel for real. But I also have an Instagram, so follow that.